Climate change is a concept that we often hear about. So, what is it exactly, and what causes it?
Climate change refers to long-term shifts in global temperatures and weather patterns.
These shifts are usually natural, such as through variations in the solar cycle. But in the last 200 years, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas.
Using fossil fuels generates greenhouse gas emissions, acting like a blanket wrapped around the Earth, trapping the sun's heat.
This has resulted in an ongoing increase in the global average temperature. Examples of greenhouse gas emissions causing climate change include carbon dioxide and methane. These could come from cars that consume fossil fuels or fireplaces that burn coal.
Furthermore, clearing land and forests release carbon dioxide, and waste landfill sites produce enormous methane emissions.
As a result, global warming is causing extreme rainfalls, droughts, catastrophic wind events, extinction of species, and many other cataclysms. So, what if we continue to power our economies with fossil fuels? The results are already apparent in our day-to-day lives.
We have witnessed a tremendous increase in sea surface temperatures and shifts in ocean currents and wind patterns.
We have also experienced an alarming rise in the sea level during the 20th century, with the trend continuing to accelerate in recent decades. The consequences of climate change are seen on land also. As the climate heats up, rainfall patterns change, temperatures increase, and glaciers melt. All these factors affect the availability of fresh water.
On the one hand, increased rainfall over extended periods leads to river flooding.
While on the other hand, many regions face more frequent, severe, and longer-lasting droughts. Because climate change happens so quickly, many plants and animal species struggle to cope, and it is estimated that a third of all species are under threat of extinction. To help combat global warming, it would take a dramatic effort to change how human activities impact global warming. However, new disruptive technologies such as blockchain might help to map the problem further and devise an action plan. But how should we make use of blockchain? Blockchain allows us a new method of tracking and tracing emissions and other metrics leading to climate change. Using real-time information, we could provide data for analysis in a vast tamper-proof database that everybody could use and trust.
This abundance of data would stimulate research in any shape and form and allow us to study and change our destructive behaviors.
Blockchain could assist us in administrating taxes and providing access to funds for climate change. Private and legal entities could be rewarded through tax cuts for behavior that positively impacts the environment or helps us better understand climate change. Every initiative taken by an entity could be recorded and later easily verified with the help of a blockchain. On the one hand, it could track individual products from the cradle to the grave. While on the other, it could oversee the whole operation of the largest companies to create a more efficient and transparent system that helps us reduce emissions. Blockchain has the potential to be a powerful tool as we get serious about tackling the causes of climate change. It would improve the transparency, interoperability, and traceability of vital indicators in their use for research. Finally, it would aid governments in creating the necessary initiatives or penalties to fight global warming and climate change.